Hello, friends. Hello. Hi. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are nutty tonight. How are my favorite nerds doing? Chris came in redeeming all three things at once. Cheating. But it happens.
Give me that butt! No! Give me that butt! Give me that butt! Give me that butt!
Y'all are crazy. Y'all are funny. Favorite nerds, she's not talking about you guys, it's true. However, my favorite nerds do need their Grace and Potion Tree from Uncle Jason. Here you go, Bobos. Here you go, Popo. Over here, baby girl. Here. Where you at? There you are. There! And I did already redeem the giveaways for Steffi Ann and Chris. You guys are into the giveaway. Congratulations. Hello. Hi, Fraggle. Welcome in. PK, hello, beautiful. How are you? Jason, how's it going? In it to win it, exactly. Looks like Jason and Conan were dueling earlier. Or Jason wanted to duel Conan and he just ignored him. One or the other, something like that. You guys were wanting to fight. Conan ran away. Sounds about right. He was too scared of you, Jason. He didn't want to lose. He didn't want to lose to you. Something, he's a turkey. I don't know.
Peaches, 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 peaches. Oh, yeah.
Hi, Corvus. Hello. You're enjoying some breakfast out in the sun while having us join you. Good start to the day. I love that. I hope the weather where you're at is beautiful. It was absolutely phenomenal here today. Started off my morning, it was like 49 degrees, 48 degrees Fahrenheit. It was fairly chilly. And then by like right now at 6:30 p.m., it's 70 degrees Fahrenheit. It's beautiful. It's not going to last. It's going to be in the 90s by Friday. But I won't be here, so it doesn't matter to me. The morning, wasn't it great? I had my hoodie on this morning, and it was I was like, oh, it's chilly, I'm cold, I love my little hoodie robe that I have. Oh, so good. Timmy's in the jam, what should he do? I thought that was for Lassie. Isn't Lassie the one that goes and figures out when somebody's in the well and is in the jam? Isn't that Lassie does that? Yes, make sure you take clips. We love clips in this channel. I haven't really gotten around to implementing it yet just because we do mostly makers and crafting stuff right now. But if you find like a funny moment that we've done, if I've said something silly, if I've done something funny with the crochet items, whatever it may be, please take clips. Clips are a free way to support the channel, and I can maybe even feature your clip one of these days with the new featured clips option on Twitch. It's 59 out for you right now. Ooh, chilly, girl. Get your hoodie on. Get your hoodie on. The old TMNT commercial. Oh, that looks familiar. I feel like I've seen that commercial. I feel like I've seen that commercial when I was a kid. I can't guarantee that I had, but I feel like I had. You're out in the sun, so it's not needed. It's always needed. If it's that cold, it's always needed, even in the sun. Then again, I'm also just like anemic and always cold. You guys, I have something really, really exciting to show you. I've been working on this for a little less than a week now. It's just been my little side project. But if you're going to paint it, use non-acetone based primer before painting. Oh, interesting. I wouldn't even know where to start. This is what Shadow's referring to. Shadow sent me a very, very cool 3D printed Psyduck. He's something that's whiter than me. I know, right? Something that's whiter than me. Barely. I'm pretty darn white, but this is something that's whiter than me. John Acetone. Is that the name of the brand? John? That's my dad's name. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Shadow made that for me. Isn't that awesome? But I've been working on something really, really cool, and I finally finished it today. I'm very proud of it. I don't know if I'm going to sell it or if I'm going to keep it for myself because I like it so much. But Mr. John is Becca's dad. I have told my dad if he wants to join Twitch, he's going to have a Becca dad account to join Becca mom. But it would take him the entire 3-hour stream to type one message. He's very slow using the keyboard. He's one of those dads that like hunts and pecks with just his pointer fingers when he's replying. He wouldn't know what's going on. Use voice to text. I don't want to teach him how to do that. You didn't know I could get any wider? I know. If I could dad get in here. But look. You ready? You ready for this? I wish I had a drum roll. I don't have it. This is the only drum I have. It's not the same thing. It's not a drum roll, but... There. I'm turning it into a drum roll. Ta-da! I made the Phasmo voodoo doll. And it's got like the Phasmo physics on it too. Isn't it so fun? I made the voodoo Phasmo. So now we have our ghost Kyle Emmett and our Phasmo voodoo doll. Possessed sack boy, kind of. Isn't it amazing? I'm tempted to keep it. I'm tempted to not even sell it. Like, I like it so much. I had to use a darker yarn than I would have liked to use. I know the Phasmo is not actually brown like this, but it's the only velvet, because this is the velvet Chanel type yarn. It's the only shade that I had, because I only had a tiny little bit of this beige coloring, and I knew I needed to have this light color and slightly darker. Well, the only slightly darker I had was this darker. So, the velvet makes it worth, isn't it though? Isn't it so good? You think it's supposed to be burlap or jute twine? You actually like it like that? Oh, thank you. I'm really happy with it. I like this coloring. I like that I had the different colored buttons, and they're different sizes too to make them kind of wonky. I hand did all of the stitching on the leg, on here. I made this up, this little patch, because the whole thing just looked like this. I mean, it was just head and body. And to be able to, I made up this patch all on my own. I'm very proud of myself to be able to make the patch. It looks rather cuddly for a voodoo doll designed to cause pain, but it's got a heart. It's a happy one. It's showing its heart is 3 sizes too small, but shut up and take my money. Make you one. Aeolus apparently wants one too. So I mean, this may be my next. This may be my next. What Becca is known for are her voodoo dolls. If I need to, I'll even start stabbing it if you're lucky. I'm also almost finished. I didn't have my needle felting materials with me to finish it today, but I'm also almost finished with my little chibi Gengar. So here's my little chibi Gengar I've been working on. So he's also, I put all of his little spikes and everything, put the whole thing together. I just need to obviously do the felting of the eyes and the mouth. So there you go. You could use the felted Psyduck to stuff one. To stuff what? To stuff a voodoo doll? I don't want to stuff no voodoo dolls with my Psyducks. I love my Psyduck stuff. I love when people send like fan art, and it's gonna sound terrible. I like when people send gifts. It sounds terrible. It's not what I'm intending. It's not what I meant. But it means a lot that you guys are thinking of me when you are making something, or when you see something and it reminds you of me. It means a lot. So I've got a lot of different fan art kind of things. Fan art, and obviously nobody's going around drawing me besides Purple Kitty and Chicky. But when I say fan art, I mean something that somebody is sending to me that reminds them of me or whatnot. I mean, obviously, I've got a lot of Psyduck things around here. We've got our best boy here. And here is the recent one that I won on our lovely, lovely friendo's stream. Karen Day is her name. Draws Becca and a side-up onesie. I mean, if you want to draw me and a side-up onesie, I'll absolutely take it and I'll look at it. You said you would print into the cookie. I didn't believe you, okay? I didn't believe you. But isn't this cool? She customized this one for me. Isn't that awesome? From the lovely Crafty Illusions by Karen Day. If you guys don't know her already, Karen Day is her name. Karen Day is my name, is what her screen name is. But she owns a website called Crafty Illusions that just opened up. And she's about finished with her Halloween drop. So she only does drops. I mean, she just opened her website, so we don't know how frequently she's going to do drops of handmade items. But she does wood burning kind of stuff. Thank you for the shout out for her. I appreciate it, Fraggle. There is no @ sign for it, but it's basically that. It's basically that. It's close enough. It's close enough. It still worked in its own way, but thank you. But yeah, it's really, really cool. So I won a giveaway of hers for a pumpkin ornament, and she private messaged me and said, hey, I know you didn't get a chance to buy the coaster set, this Halloween coaster set that I was hoping for, because I was late to the game. There was only one available, and somebody else bought it for me, or bought it before me. So she's like, I will make you one of the coasters instead if you don't want the ornament. And I was like, oh, I would love that. Please, if I could get the Boo Crew, since that's what we are called around here. We are the Boo Crew. And then she made the floppy potion ghost for me as well. And it means a whole bunch to me when people are generous and awesome like that. Redeems Hug Potion. Isn't she so cute? Look at her. I'll even show you guys. Big Po. There you go. Look at her. Isn't she so stinking cute? She's adorable. You have a problem with it because it's missing a pup? I know, but it was something that she was generous about. I was not about to ask her to draw 2 dogs. I take whatever I want. Or whatever she was willing to give me, I would take. Thank you, Shadow, for the giveaway entry and adding an eye. So I'm adding the eyeball right now while you guys are staring at the sweet girl. And yes, so Shadow sent me a very sweet package that just came in recently and had that 3D printed side deck, had those Bless Your Heart coasters, or not coasters, cookie cutters that are super cool. He also needle felted potion and a side deck for me. They are on my wall, on my display wall above the big giant side deck on the screen right now. Who's crying? Who's got tears? Who's crying? Don't cry. No crying. Add another eyeball. I got you. Thank you, Purple Kitty. Who is crying? I didn't burn them. I did not. They're on my wall with the rest of my stuff that I'm gonna try and start displaying things in my room. It's not gonna be something you'll be able to see on stream, unfortunately. I just don't have a way. There's not enough space behind me where I have my setup to display everything that I receive, but I want to display it around my room so I can look at it while I'm around. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump on over. When you get better, you'll send me a good one. Well, I appreciate the fact that you even were thoughtful and creative enough to do something like that in the first place. But I would love to see when you improve your craft. I would love to see how far you can grow with it, and then have both your very first attempt and like your 5 millionth attempt and have them next to each other to see the difference. That would be really, really cool. All right, let's jump on over into this because we don't have as much time today for crocheting because I was late today. We are going to go ahead and go into the new event, the new Stream Raiders event called Polterheist. There you go. The battle is up, ready to go. I thought it was. Just kidding. I lied. There you go. Now it is. Place a buster. All right, I got you. I'm going to place this guy right there. Boom. Okay. Buster placed. Check out my strim. There we go. I'm getting candy. Apparently they have like daily candies, I guess is what that is. Is that what that is? Spotlight? Feature? Ah, feature. There it is. It's under your featured tab in the store for your daily free candies. Neat. Shows that I obviously don't pay attention enough to this game anymore. So yeah. You're just happy you didn't accidentally bleed on one that you stabbed the hell out of your poor hand. Oh my gosh. What are you having for supper? I have to guess. I guess you are having pizza. Or chili. Are you having pizza or are you having chili pizza? I don't know what chili pizza is, but it sounds disgusting. But to each his own. Tacos? No, that'd be Tuesday. I guess it is Tuesday in Australia. Let's see.
New Kid 1980 gifted a tier 1 sub to McDonald's_cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. Okay, I got you. Got you into the cheeseburgers. I see you. Okay. Thank you for paying forward your gift sub from Fowl over to the cheeseburger. How do you find? I don't even know. I've stopped asking questions, Purple Kitty. So, announcement for all of you though. I've been talking with my mods, and we have come to an unfortunate agreement that if we should hit a certain number in our Tiltify campaign for St. Jude, that number will be $12,345.67. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I will play Phasmo with only my mods. And it will be no holds barred, 18 plus. Let them be as naughty as they want to in the constraints of TOS. So I've come to that agreement with them that if they would like to help me reach that goal by the end of the year for St. Jude, then we will do a mods only Phasmo night. And obviously Dixper will be enabled and all that kind of stuff. You're the last mod you need to worry about. I mean, Pika, you're able to do whatever you want to, friends. If you want to be raunchy and naughty too and talk about your thirst traps, you're welcome to do that. Obviously not tonight because we are still back to being family friendly. You started a swear jar yesterday. Good news, you can now afford the yacht you've always wanted to buy. I love that. I'm also coming up with a plan of something I'm working on. I need to work out the details a little bit more. I'm talking about it with my mods just before I announce it to the whole community as a whole. But I've got something else in the works that I think is going to be really cool and is going to give my stream community a pathway in the makers and crafting community that will help me reach the trajectory that I want to and the growth that I'm hoping to receive. So I'm coming up with an idea. So just an FYI. No swear jars at your house. You don't make that kind of money. Oh, I would be absolutely broke if I had a swear jar in real life. Every time I'm on the phone with my mom, I'm always cursing. You guys know by now. You guys know that I have a potty mouth, which is why the family friendly is not only for you guys, it's also for me. It's a reminder for me to keep our community accessible and safe for all people and inclusive. Just keep in mind that when I post that it is an 18 plus night, like it was the other night with Phasmo, that removes the whole family friendly command and idea. When we go 18 plus, while I still want things to still be respectful, and obviously we're going to have the same rules of no racism, sexism, all that kind of stuff, it's going to be a little bit more free and more relaxing, and people can not feel as stunted when they are in my channel on a PG-13 night versus an 18 plus night. You called gluten-free gluten-friendly today? Oh my gosh. Have you hugged your gluten today? Oh my word. Please don't go around hugging gluten. Gluten is the enemy. Gluten is the enemy. Okay, there we go. So we're the pattern for tonight's Deadpool that I'm making is exclamation point pattern. It's a free pattern on khookcreations.com. I have made this pattern before for one of my friends. They have two varieties. They have the regular Deadpool and they also have the grayscale Deadpool. I'm not sure comic verse wise, multiverse, what area of the comics the gray Deadpool is in, or if they just wanted to make a grayscale version. I'm not sure the history behind all of that and the nerdiness behind all of that, but it's one of those things. There is the red version that he's typically known for. There's also a gray version. Thank you, Stream Elements, for the hydration reminder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, we're going to fasten this off and make a second one. So this is the beginning of the legs. His short little legs like me. I actually have long legs in proportion to my body. I have a very short torso. I have longer legs than I do torso. I know other people that it's the other way around. It's like a longer torso and shorter legs. That is not me. We also have an ad break in about 5 minutes. So if you are not already subscribed, you can do so now to avoid the ads, or you can sit around and watch the ads and that will help the channel. It will be 3 minutes worth of ads. I know that's a lot. And you can get rid of those by subscribing, whether it's through a tier 1, 2, or 3 subscription, or through your Amazon Prime account. If you have one of those, you get a free subscription every month. Or you can use Turbo. But if you sit around and watch the ads for me, it does financially help the community. And it's a good time to take a bathroom break, stand up, stretch, whatever you need to do for yourself. I will have to take a quick, 3-minute break in about an hour because I have to check into my flight. My flight leaves at 7:45 tomorrow night, so I have to check into my flight at 7:45 tonight. You're a potato, short and stubby all around? Oh, yeah, well. Perfect. I have an alarm set, so I'm not going to forget to check in. 4, 5, help. 6, help. Help. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. There we go. What about Grayson and Potion? I am leaving you guys again. So I will be back next Monday. So a week from today, I'll be back for another stream. No stream Wednesday or Friday. This week I'll be in Kansas doing wedding celebration stuff with my friend. Hi, Grayson. He is going to have Grandma come and spend the night and take care of him and Potion. And he'll have lots of play dates with Banjo and Grandpa. He's going to have lots and lots of fun. I know. He's going to have lots of attention. Don't you worry. Going to Australia to hang with handsome dudes? I wish. I wish. I wish. Join with a slip stitch at the fur on the 6th stitch. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. There's the sixth stitch. That is hard to say. No. You don't like banjo. He called Bingo a bobo head. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can beat him up for you. I'm actually not ever gonna beat up my dogs, but I'll pretend like I'm beating him up for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and wait. Yeah. Wait. Wait. Help. Hold on. Wait. This way? Yeah, that's okay. Hmm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. Shouldn't it be 12? I don't even know. Ugh. I'm confused. I'm confused. It's okay. My confusion will either figure itself out or we'll just have to frog and redo this round, and that's okay. Sometimes that happens when you're crocheting. Single crochet in the chain I did, yeah. Slip stitch in the last stitch of the second leg. That would be this one, maybe? Maybe? We'll find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, I have a knot. Help. There we go. Ah, there we go. 10, 11, and 12. So now it says I should have, no, single crochet in the other side of the chain, okay? Okay, so now I should have 26 stitches around, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Huge! Hell yeah! I didn't make a mistake. I didn't make a mistake. Grace and Potion Tree again. There was a cooldown, you just have waited long enough. Say thank you, Uncle Jason. Hi, Grayson. You're gonna make a handsome Loki this Halloween. Uncle Fraggle said you're gonna be handsome. He is so mad at me. He is so mad at me. Potion's costume comes in on Wednesday, so I'll be able to have that when I get back from vacation. You crave sweet things? You want chocolate now? You saw it with 5 seconds remaining, so clicked it as soon as it became active. Look at you go. Look at you. Look at you. Always watching. Somebody's watching me. 5. 9. 10. You gotta take care of the pups. I appreciate. I'm sure they do as well. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So now I go around this 5 more times. So where's my little stitch marker? I do have almost everything packed and ready to go for my vacation tomorrow. I still have to pack my undergarments, but I have all the clothing already picked out, packed up, ready to go. I did order a couple of shawl options for the wedding that are going to be here tonight, probably while I'm in the middle of stream, to be honest. I chose the same day shipping because it was free, so I was like, why not? Yeah, I'll get it between 5 and 8 p.m. I was like, sure, I'll take you guys delivering it to me today to guarantee it. Absolutely. I bought 2 different styles to see which one I like and just to be sure they even fit. Because I need something to wear with my dress for the wedding, shawl-wise. And then I need to figure out what I'm going to bring crochet-wise. I know that's a first world problem. I need to figure out what I'm going to bring crochet-wise to do in the airport, as well as on Wednesday and Sunday, because I don't have any plans Wednesday and Sunday. I have plans Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but I flew in a day early and I'm flying home an extra day later than I normally would, just because of flight prices. They don't even know who you are. Oh no. No. I think I wrapped all their Christmas presents, or most of them. I still need to get a gift or a book for one of the kiddos, and then a birthday present for the other kiddo, because his birthday is right after Christmas. But for everybody else, I have their Christmas stuff already figured out. And I'm doing it super early so I don't have to pay for shipping. Because I'm like, if I'm already going to be there, I'll just put them in my luggage and it'll just come with me, and I don't have to worry about paying to ship all of the things up to them. And for birthday kind of stuff, I'm going to wait until I go back in May for the big wedding, which is my best friend's wedding in May. And I'll do all their birthday presents at that point. So I've got time. Nope. I've never had any issues with my crochet hooks or anything. The only thing I've ever had an issue with are the little small travel scissors that I bring, and the only place I had a problem with that was at the Sydney airport. I have flown with travel scissors for 8 or 9 years at this point, maybe even longer, and I've never once had an airport give me any form of issue, except for the Sydney airport. Yeah, and they said that it was a weapon, and it was literally that big. They were literally the size of my middle finger. Like that's the length of the scissors, was my middle finger. Yeah, they were. Yeah, it was and it was one of those things like, well, you can go put it in your checked bag. I'm like, the checked bag's already gone. I'm going through security. I've already put the checked bag on the conveyor belt. It's gone. What? I was like, it's a $3 thing of scissors. Just throw it away. I'll buy a new one. But I don't understand why y'all are giving me an issue. Because I flew through Cairns. Or through Cairns. I flew through that airport just fine. But the Sydney one gave me issue with it. So I wasn't able to crochet for the rest of my trip. Because I didn't have travel scissors. So on that 13, 14-hour flight back home, I just had to watch The Blacklist. I couldn't even crochet. Bludgeon someone with a... Exactly! You can shake someone with a pin, bludgeon them with a... Right? I wasn't about to fight over a $3 pair of scissors, though. I was like, they're obviously either having a bad day or they are very spooked about something. They're spooked about some silly little white American girl carrying around scissors. It was silly. I did not enjoy it. It means 10 minutes with a disposable flash camera, and you can make a pretty decent taser. Oh my gosh. Why did I have to remind you of that show? It went downhill after Broken Camp left? I think the show was fantastic all the way through. I haven't watched the last season because I didn't record the first 6 episodes on accident. I was late to the party and I can't find it on streaming anywhere besides renting the episode. I'm not about to spend $2 or $3 per episode. I'll just wait for the actual season to come out. Don't be spooked. The extra eyeballs on her forehead are absolutely normal. Yeah, I break out from time to time. It's because I'm allergic to the nerdiness of chat, and I just happen to... I don't break out in just normal pimples. I break out in eyeballs. So, sorry for that. I need to wash my face better, I guess, before stream, or take some form of allergy medicine. But as Shadow said, I have to keep my eyes on you guys. It's not enough for this lot. You're not wrong. All right, so we gotta go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then decrease, and then 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. Decrease again. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so this one, same kind of deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just doing the shaping of Deadpool's body. He is chibi. He's small boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 eyes aren't enough. Yep. Yep. Let's see here. Gotta do it a couple more times. Hey, Sunny, welcome in. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Decrease. Then 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes. Decrease, and then 4. Sunny, how's it going? Did you guys have dinner already in your family? If so, what did you eat? $11 months? Oh my goodness. Eight. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. I love mac and cheese. My absolute favorite meal of all time. It's very versatile. You can do so much with the plain, basic meal of mac and cheese. You can bouge it up. You can have it be super poor and cheap. Just filling. You can make it healthy. You can make it not healthy. You can add all different kinds of proteins to it. Almost every protein goes with mac and cheese. I will fight anybody that tells me otherwise. I think the only thing that doesn't go with mac and cheese would be raw fish. Like, I think sushi is the only thing that would not go with mac and cheese. And even then, I would still do it. I would still do it, 100%. I just don't like raw fish. I like my fish cooked. This one was fancy, made baked mac and cheese. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you for the eyeball and the giveaway entry. Just have the sushi to the side. I mean, I would even just put it all together because it's all going to end up in the same place. You know? It all goes to the stomach. One way or another. It all ends up there. There we go. Alright, so then we gotta do decrease and 4, or did I already do the decrease? I just did the decrease. Okay, so here's the 4. I need to start stuffing the body, so let me go ahead and start doing that. Okay. Start adding some stuff in. You've done it with fish sticks? Absolutely. I mean, I've put shrimp on there before. I've put lobster on my mac and cheese before. I've never tried it with salmon, but I'm sure it would be delicious because salmon is delicious. I've done it with pulled pork. I've done it with turkey. I've done it with hot dogs. I've done it with sausage, ground turkey. I'm sure you could even do like ground beef or brisket. I don't eat that meat, but I'm sure it would be delicious as well. Like I said, I don't think there's any kind of meat out there that would not be delicious with mac and cheese. I've never had duck or lamb or anything like that, but I'm sure those would also be delicious because you can't go wrong with mac and cheese. Corvus is the only one that would fight me on that because he hates mac and cheese because he's not white like me. You put ketchup in it and use a fork? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I've put mayonnaise, I've put ketchup. Nothing wrong with it. You think the bread wasn't gluten-free? Yeah. Well, I mean, I have to make my own mac and cheese now. They do have Kraft mac and cheese gluten-free. They have Annie's mac and cheese that's gluten-free. They use rice pasta. You would choose tacos over mac and cheese? Oh no. I mean, tacos are also a very versatile food option, but there's no comparison. I don't feel as satisfied and filled as I do with mac and cheese that I do with tacos. I feel like after I've eaten tacos, first of all, they're messy, but I feel like I'm not as full afterwards. Because tacos, you have to have sides with tacos. You gotta have rice and beans, you gotta have pico de gallo and guacamole. You can't just have a taco just have a taco. It's not the same. Mac and cheese can be its own standalone meal. It doesn't require any extra sides. If you want to put broccoli on the side, go for it. If you want to put baked beans on the side, go for it. But it's not required like it is for tacos. For tacos, you have to have some form of a side or it's just not right. I'm just not working on your phone tonight? Oh, I got you. Yeah. I feel like I've done something incorrectly, and that happens. There. Now we're all fixed up. Yeah, so we are doing a Deadpool tonight. The pattern is free. It's very easy to follow. I have made this pattern already before. He's a tiny boy. There are just these extra smaller details that make it a little bit more time consuming than some other projects. But I figured this would be probably a good seller at a craft fair. If not, I'm sure one of you will probably want to bid on it or purchase it. I am going to be making a couple of crochet pieces. Hey, Bahantame, that are going to be used specifically for our St. Jude charity campaign. So be on the lookout for those announcements when I start to make those, because we will be doing giveaways at different milestones. Now, the giveaway may be a magnet, it may be a magnet and a sticker, it may be a crochet piece, it may be a piece of merch from my Fourth Wall account. Depends on the milestone that we hit and how quickly we hit it for me to determine what I'll be doing as each of the giveaways. But Hunt, give me 1 second and then I will do all of your redemption thingies. There we go. Okay, and Streamers is ready. Perfect timing. Stretch. Oh, I cannot do a stretch on my left arm today. So it's gonna be a lopsided stretch. This is as high as I can reach. I got the COVID booster yesterday, and my arm is like super swollen. There's a big giant welt on my arm, and it's very, very sore. So I can't lift my arm higher than this without it hurting. So, all right, what do we got here? We've got hydrate. Thank you, Bahuntame. See a Poe. There's also a Grayson in that camera too. Bahuntame wants an eyeball. Let's get the eyeball out. Yeah. Well, it'd help if I didn't just. There we go. And I've got giveaway entries from both Bahuntame and Impact. I need to add real quick. There we go. There's another eyeball for you guys. I mean, I could turn the light off. But it makes me a little bit dark. But you can see the eyes a little bit better when my light's off. But I think I need to have this on. I can turn the light down. Maybe that's what I need to do. Just turn the brightness of my ring cam down slightly. Maybe that's what I need to do. All right, let's see here. I'm pulling up the giveaway sheet. Bahuntame, you're in. Impact, you're in. And that was it. I'm all caught up. Good. You got yours last week and it's still sore. My mom's was only sore for about 3 days, so. You gotta head off now. Bye, PK. Mwah. Thank you, my love. Have a great day, friends. Can I make them Google a little more? I can give them my keyboard and have them like Google search something if that's what you're asking. All right, here we go. I'm gonna give our peoples the zooms. Mother Bear, thank you for being our epic unit for our MVP.
I like cows. I like to greet them. Cows are fun. You shouldn't put them on a hamburger bun.
Yeah, you hear that, new kid? No hamburger bun. No McDonald's cheeseburger. No cheeseburger for you. Don't you be doing no cheeseburgerness. No, no, no. No steak. You had one of those last night? Extra cheese. No cheeseburgers. Mother Bear got most kills and assists, and Steffi Ann got the extra moolah. I got a giant pumpkin skin. Alright, we're going to take the top path. I think it's going to be a little bit shorter of a pathway to the boss. Not that it matters. Battle plans. Just set battle plans. Was there anybody I need to put down though? No. Just kill a ghost. Alright. I'm gonna put down, because I need to level it up, I need to put down my vampire. Because I need to level him up. And there's your battle plans. They're super involved, and I hope you follow them intensely. Okay? Better follow them intensely. I also had 2 of these that I hadn't collected yet. What the heck? There we go. Perfect. Alright, now back to this pattern. Boom. So now we gotta do the increases. We're making his head now. This is basically a no-sew project, or a low-sew project. You have to sew the arms and all the details on. But you start from the bottom, and then you work your way up. And you crochet everything together, so you're not having to sew on each individual piece. The legs form together to form the body. The body shapes itself down, and then you make the head. I mean, it's a big thing. It's a big thing.
Look at Becca, everybody! Ooh, Becca!
You guys are gonna bully me, so I can't work? Why? What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this treatment? You hurt your shoulder, it hurts to crochet. Yes. Yeah, I know that feeling. I'm sorry you hurt yourself though, Sunny. That's no fun, but I definitely know that feeling. It's not fun, which is why I had the pharmacist put the shot on my left arm because I don't sleep on my left side. I sleep on my right side because it's so incredibly even tender, just barely even to the touch. So much less if I tried to sleep on that. No way. No way. I would be dead. Last night was pretty miserable sleeping anyway, just because Potion was ornery. I don't know what was her problem last night, but I did not get much sleep. She was a pain in my butt last night, on top of my arm hurting profusely. And I'm also really obnoxious about not taking medication when I should. Like, I probably should have taken painkillers before I went to bed. I just didn't because I'm cheap and I don't like to spend. Even though I've already bought the medicine, I don't want to feel like I'm wasting the medicine by actually using the medicine. That's one of my toxic traits to myself. She likes to play tug of war. Oh, you think Cookie did it? Oh, man. Yeah, taking the doggies on a walk yesterday and today was also really challenging with a sore arm just because that's the arm that I hold their leash in is my left arm. So I can use my right arm to play Pokemon Go. Okay, so we've done that. Now we go around this. 1, 2, oh my goodness, let me tell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. We go around this 8 times, y'all. Okay? To make his head. I do acknowledge I'm probably not going to finish this on stream tonight, and that is okay, because I had to start about 20 to 30 minutes late today. I was at my client's home, and I got into a very good but deep conversation with my student's mom at the end of our session, and it didn't feel appropriate to stop the conversation in order for me to get home in time to have dinner before stream. So I was like, you know what? We're having a really good conversation. I want to respect her time and her transparency communicating with me, and I want to be present in that moment and not worry about future obligations. And I knew you guys wouldn't understand being a few minutes late to stream. But because of that extra like 20 to 30 minute delay, I'm probably not going to have time to finish this tonight on stream, and that's perfectly fine. I can do, especially the detail work, I can do all of that on my own time. Not a big concern there. If we have any people in chat that are people who believe in the power of prayer, or some people call them prayer warriors, whatever you like to call yourself, if you are one of those individuals that believes in the power of prayer and is willing to pray for other people, please pray for our lovely friendo Grimmy. He is in the hospital currently. He is in Vegas right now on a work trip, and he found himself for the second time in the last week in the hospital. So please send up your good juju, good vibes, prayers, whatever you believe in, for him and his health and his safety, and the doctors to hopefully find a path forward and a treatment plan option for him. I know it's, first of all, it's scary enough to be in the hospital at any point when you have family and friends around you, but when you're alone, that's extra scary. So just please send him some good thoughts and good vibes and good juju, please. That's what our celebrations and concerns channel is in chat. It used to be called the prayers channel, but I've renamed it to be celebrations and concerns, because when people think of the word prayer, people only think of praying for something that you need, not praying for what you've been given, and not celebrating the good moments, but only asking for help during the tough times. So I wanted to kind of reframe the mindset behind prayer and acknowledge that celebrations should be prayed for just as much as concerns. So please utilize that channel in Discord if you have any form of celebrations in your life, whether that's small or big, and any concerns that you may have that you would like people to put into their nightly prayers. You're grateful for getting to know this community. You're blessed to be here once again. I missed you too, Danny. Welcome back. Welcome in. How are you, friend? I know you're not a fan of Spooky Night, so I didn't expect to see you on Friday when we had our Phasmo night, but I'm glad to see you back. I hope everything is going well with you. I'm doing all right as well. I leave tomorrow evening for vacation, so that is something I'm looking forward to. My shoulder really hurts because I got the new COVID booster yesterday, and so my arm is just really, really sore. It kicked my butt. I slept for about 3 hours or so right after I got the shot. I took a nap on the couch and I woke up and it was the evening time. Because I got the shot at 11. I think I laid down on the couch at 1:30 or 2 o'clock, and I woke up and it was already almost dinner time. It was like 5:30 or so. I was like, oh, well then. Oops. That is always my reaction to the COVID shots. I always have a sore arm and I get very tired and I take a long nap. I should get a good massage while I'm on vacation. That is very tempting. I wish I would have the time to be able to do that. Unfortunately, I'm going to be doing a lot of wedding stuff because I'm going for a wedding. So we've got bachelorette party on Thursday, rehearsal Friday, wedding Saturday. So I mean, I don't know what my best friend has planned for us on Wednesday night. I think we're supposed to go get pedicures, and I don't know what our plans are for Friday morning / evening and Sunday before I go home. Hey Austin, welcome in. But I really do need a massage because I am in so much pain in my shoulder. Not from the shot, that doesn't help, but just in general, my left shoulder has been very, very tense. I can feel the stress tension in that shoulder specifically. I catch myself during the day with my shoulders up by my ears. I have to remind myself to breathe and rest my shoulders. Miss G was asked to be a junior bridesmaid at your nephew's wedding. Aww! Should have a girls on spa in the sketch, girls day, like a girls spa day kind of thing. That would be fun. I think all the rest of the bridesmaids are gonna go get their nails done Thursday morning, but my best friend said that she's not able to do that, and she's my ride. I rely on her for any of my transportation needs while I'm up there. So if she is only available to go on Wednesday night, that is when I'm gonna go too. I don't think we have like a spa plan or anything like that. However, Thursday night I'm very excited for because we're going to go to the amusement park, that Worlds of Fun that I went to over the summer. And they have all their Halloween stuff out right now. So this was 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We're on row 25 of 26. Perfect. So here's row 25. So I'm going to be really excited. It's called The Haunt. And we're going to go there from, I think it's like 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. or something like that. So I'm excited for that because I love all the spooky stuff. I mean, obviously I went to a haunted house this weekend with a couple girlfriends. that was super fun. Can't wait to go to this Halloween themed thing. And then when I get back in town, then I'm going to have my big annual Halloween party I have to prep for. Get my house cleaned, all the food prepared and cooked and everything. And then that party will be next Saturday, the 28th. Obviously, I couldn't invite any of you guys because you're all out of state. Sorry. You're not out of state? Jason, if you would like to come to my Halloween party, it's on the 28th, 6 p.m. I figure you probably have family plans, though. See? I figured. Excuses. Excuses. Bring the wife. We love plus ones around here. Bring the wife, bring the kiddo. There's gonna be other kids coming. It's not an adult-only party. If the kiddo likes doggos, Grayson and Potion will keep them engaged and entertained. She can't travel until about mid-November. Oh, okay. You're not an amusement park kind of girl? Clearly chills and thrills are not your thing. Oh, man. Does it just make your stomach feel like it's in knots and stuff? Or I mean, that's totally fine. People can have different likes and preferences. That's what makes this world beautiful. Okay, we're almost done with this head. Okay, we're one stitch too many. Okay, there we go. So, I think, let's see. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Perfect. So row 27, we're going to start doing our decreases to finish the shaping of the head. But I need to add some more stuffing. Who's messaging me? It's Pokecord saying, it's time for you to vote on Discord. Okay. Isn't it a cute size, though, for Deadpool? Chibi little Deadpool. Okay. I'll add some more stuffing down the road. Let me go ahead and do these, do this voting so it'll leave me alone. Okay, upvote that. I am human. Perfect. And I do have about 15 minutes before I need to take a quick little break just to check in on my flight, which is going to be about the right timing to run Stream Raiders, so that'll be really, really good. You're currently lecturing your twin about letting your daughter raid his candy stash and 2D print stash at work. Oh my. Oh my. Alright, let's finish this vote. Done. Okay. Go back to my pattern. There we go. So this one, I just go to the decreases. Repetitions of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying something a little bit different tonight on stream. I have my Streamlabs directly in front of me, so I'm able to read chat. So I'm looking a little to the left to read chat versus I usually look to the right to read chat. And I have my crochet pattern on my right monitor. Not sure if it makes a difference to you guys as viewers, but let me know your preference. If you like the way it is where I'm looking more at the camera in front of me more often because I'm reading chat, or if it doesn't make any visual difference to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Okay, this one, and now we're going to go into the repetitions of 4s. If I can get this silly stitch marker out of my way. Four. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Up. 2, 3, 4. Should you be worried that your daughter has what you can only describe as a pitched battle going on with her Barbie and random monster? Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. It's all fun and games. I don't think you need to be worried too much. Exactly, like Sunny said, using her imagination. Oh, to be a kid again. To have that just pure childlike demeanor about them and active imagination and doing things that are pretend and just having fun, you know? I miss those times. Alright, so we gotta do repetitions of 3s now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You suppose if Barbie wants to repel the monster invasion from under the bed, you guess exactly. Barbie can do whatever she wants. Barbie's a badass bitch. She can do whatever she wants. Okay, we need to add some more stuffing now at this point because we're about to get into the shaping of his little top knot thing. I don't even know the best way to describe the top part of Deadpool's head. It looks kind of like a swirl on an ice cream cone. Okay. A little bit more. I feel like I stuff my projects probably too firm. But as long as the stuffing is not poking through the stitches, then I feel like it's fine. But I do find that sometimes I run out of my fiber fill way more frequently than I ever did before, and I think it's because I'm stuffing my projects much more firmly than I used to maintain the toys' shapes. That's always been my concern, is as they start to get played with and snuggled with, they may start to flatten out, and I don't want my customers to have flat projects unless they order a flat project, you know? The 2 things that you have, you think they're perfect? Thank you, Sunny. And Shadow's happy with his as well. Thank you. Only had to take the Charizard back twice. Maybe Charizard's the monster that Barbie is fighting right now. And if that's the case, I hope Charizard wins. Get wrecked, Barbie. Miss G wants your crayon. Aw. Okay, we're doing repetitions of 2 now. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, last one. 11 and 12. Okay, so now we're going to be doing this weird little curly cube topper. So we do repetitions of 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Basically closing up the hole. 4, 5, 6. Maybe. There we go. 7, 8, and 9. The Monster King. Oh no. Let's add a little bit more stuffing. Hey, Grayson. How you doing, Bobo? Yes, we'll take a break in just a little bit, okay, Bubba? And we'll go potty and all that kind of stuff. I know. You're such a good boy. You didn't even go poopies before stream, so I'm not surprised that he is coming over here asking to go potty now, because he only went number 1. Didn't go number 2 before stream, so that is on him. He knows he's going to have to wait until I'm ready. At least now you know what happened to all the failed Pokemon prints. Apparently they are the casualties of the war. Oh my gosh. Hey, at least they're getting some use and they're not just trash. I love that. She's a preteen, right? She's like 11, right? 8. Oh, she's 8 going on 14. Got it. Oh, Miss G's... Okay, maybe that's what I was thinking of. I thought Miss G was 13 for some reason. I thought Miss G had just turned into a teenager. Maybe she's 11 going on 13. She wishes... See, that's it, see? Some days she's 8 going on 30. Yeah. I wish kids could just... I mean, if I could go back and tell my younger self to enjoy just being a kid, I know my younger self would be like, no, it's not fun being a kid. Oh, I have adults tell me what to do. But I really wish kids would be kids. Live in the moment. Be a kid. Just enjoy the life you have now, because when you become an adult, it sucks. Kids think that adulting is so great and wonderful because you're going to have all the money you could ever want to buy all the things you could ever need. They don't realize you have to have bills, and the government takes their chunk of your money. So even though you make $1,000 in a week, you don't really, because the government takes $300 of that. And you don't get guaranteed nap time until you are so mentally exhausted you have to take naps after work. She learned how to tell food is done by sight without you showing her. That's awesome. She has 80%. Can she come over and do the cooking at my house too? All right, here we go. Here's the top knot part. We go 4. Oh. Please don't. Please don't. Okay, we're almost done. Come on. Okay, here we go. 1. This part's really awkward, because when there's so few of stitches, it's hard to get the hook in the right stitch. 3, 4. All right, last 4 stitches. Three more. 2. 1. Heck. There we go. Alright, Deadpool's head is done. Fasten off, run the tail somewhere. All right, what do you, there we go. So what are you stuck on? Run the tail through the front loops, fold over and attach to the top of the head. So it's going to be something like that. So right now he looks kind of like a Pikmin. He looks very much like a Pikmin. I could probably even turn this into a Pikmin pattern, to be honest. If at the very top I just turned this into a leaf. I could make this a Pikmin pattern. Basically, you just take this and you just fold it over. So that's his little top knot thing that I was describing earlier. You have a heart attack watching her use the knives? Yeah. I don't have very good chopping skills. I don't have good knife skills in general. But I figured I'm not going on to MasterChef or trying to impress Gordon Ramsay or anything like that. As long as it ends up edible, I'm happy with my food. Other people may not be happy with my food. They may think it needs more seasoning. They may think all these other silly things that we joke around in this chat a lot about. But honestly, as long as the food is something that I'm happy with, I'm the only one that's eating it. So I don't care what other people think about my food. I know my food is delicious to my standards. She tried to peel an apple with a 13-inch chef knife. Yeah, see that? No, that would just be use an apple peeler. If you have one, I'm assuming you do. I actually used a fancy choppy cutty knife kind of thing to cut the skin off of my cucumber because I was too lazy to get out the skin peeler. I was too lazy to get the peeler out. All right, there's my alarm to have me do perfect timing. Actually, that was really, really funny for me to check into my flight. So I'm gonna go take the doggies on a potty break, check into my flight. I'll be back. We're gonna run the Stream Raiders battle off stream as well. I will be back in just a few minutes. Here's words on stream for you guys. Don't leave me. We got so much more to do with our Deadpool. I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Bye. Thank you, nerds, for doing your nerd things. All right, let me turn this music back on. There. Hello, I pushed the wrong button. That's gaming, not crafting. There we go. All right, so we have made the body of our Deadpool. So now is the fun part, which is just the detail work. So we've got to make the arms, the belt, and the swords. And then I'm going to needle felt on the eyes and stuff later. Like it wants me to crochet the eyes, and I'm not going to do that. Same thing, like I'm just going to needle felt it on. I think that's going to be better. Thank you for the baby shark. How did I die while crafting? Oh, because of the death number.
Shut up and take my money.
Hi, babies. The babies are back. And thank you for the hydration as well, Bahunter May. They're right above each other on my stream deck, so I accidentally just pushed gaming instead of crafting. Okay, so for the arms, we start in red and then we end in black. Okay, so we start with the red, that's fine. That's good to know. I just needed to know when to swap to the black yarn. Scooby, how are you doing? Welcome in, my friend. I heard the Scooby-Dooby-Doo sound when I was coming up the stairs after taking the doggies to go potty. I successfully checked into my flight. I'm still in the A boarding zone. I usually fly Southwest. That is my preferred airline of choice. Just because I got A51 as my check-in, but I'm still gonna get probably third or fourth row of the airplane because I'm so small. I don't mind sitting in the middle seat. I'm used to sitting in the middle seat. It's only an hour and a half, less than 2-hour flight. So I don't care about sitting in the middle seat when it's a short flight like that. And it saves me money to not have to pay for early bird check-in. Are you guys the same way, or would you pay for early bird check-in? I know it's an individual choice. Nothing wrong either way. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Did I see the eclipse where you were? Technically, yes, but I didn't. I looked up and I was like, oh, look, it's a bright sun. I can't see anything because I've got astigmatism. So when I look into bright lights, it blurs it all and makes it look like one of those like fireball kind of things. Little lightning bursts. So I couldn't see hardly anything anyway. But my friends and the news station that's local took some really beautiful pictures. And so I got to see what everybody else got to see. I was out shopping with my mom, though. I was trying to find a dress for this wedding I'm going to no avail. And I just ended up going with one of the dresses I already had in my closet, which saves me money, which I'm happy about. I didn't like that I couldn't find any dresses that fit or looked good on me or were in my price range. That was really disappointing. Like, I don't like feeling like that when I go shopping. I like to be excited and happy when I leave shopping. I felt just defeated. I'm sure other people in chat can relate to that. 4, 5, 6, help. 7, 8, 9. One more time, and then we swap to black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, swap over to black. Danny, welcome in. You haven't been on here in a while. Welcome back. Thank you for choosing my community to hang out in on your welcome back tour. We got 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, I need to fix this little strand of yarn in here.
No.
There we go. Got it. Come to me. Why are you nutting? I'm a nut. I'm a nut. It's the acorn song. You now have emotes a friend did for you when you were on stream. For when you stream. That's awesome. Very cool. You are welcome to share your emotes if you already have them added to your Twitch. You are welcome to share. We don't mind that one bit. Give me 1 second before I do the Grace and Potion Treat. I just want to finish this arm. 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Help. Ah. 5 and 6. Okay, so this arm is done. Fasten off. It says we can add stuffing if we want to. It's not about if I want to. I definitely want to add stuffing. I just don't know how I'm going to do it easily. Danu, I did announce last week that I have removed the Becca treat for the foreseeable future, just until I can get my health under control. I've had some stuff go on that I need to remove the Becca snack redemption for a little while. I'm sure it'll make its return at some point, but I need to prioritize my health over a redemption. But the doggies can definitely still have their cookie. Alright, this one was from Auntie Danu. Here you go. So thank you, buddy. Where's Popo? Oh. Where you at? There you is. That's my girl. Nutritional snacks. Exactly. Exactly. Keep some grapes nearby. Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm thinking, is having some fresh fruit or something like that. I may even invest in getting like a tiny little desk fridge if I can find a spot that I can put it in here. That way I can have some cold fruits or snacks like yogurt or something like that. That would be more nutritional. But I don't have that at the moment. And since I'm going on vacation tomorrow, I didn't buy any grapes because I figured they were going to go bad before I get back from vacation. All right. So this here, does it need to be sewn on flat or... Yes. Okay, so it's sewn on flat like my normal arms are. Good, good, good. I think that's actually a row too low. I'm going to try and move it up one more row. Brian, hello. What's going on, Brian? You're awesome. Thank you for coming in. Brian, I have not put your giveaway win into the mail yet. I'm waiting until I get all of my crochet stuff for commissions and giveaways and all that kind of stuff all organized, and I'm going to do one large mailbox run instead of going multiple times per week. Chia pudding. Only chia I know is a chia pet. There we go. Perfect. Yay. All right, he's got one arm. That's all Deadpool needs is one arm, right? All he needs? Just one arm? That's good enough, right? That's good enough for Deadpool? Alright, let's make another one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Super easy to make, really high in fiber and minerals. I don't think I've ever had that, to be honest. I don't think I've... Doesn't sound familiar. Four, 5, and 6. Okay. Four, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Alright, so we go do some decreases. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And we go around this twice and then swap over to black. You make it as overnight oats, but it's chia instead of oats. Like you used to use coconut milk, cocoa, and bananas. Interesting. I'm not sure if I would like it to be. I don't like the texture of oatmeal. So if it's got that like thick, goopy, soupy kind of texture, I'm not sure if I would like it. It's solely a texture thing, not a taste thing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Has a similar texture to tapioca pudding. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so now we're going to do the stuffing again. Add a little bit of the fiber fill. We're going to tie these two strands together just so it doesn't pull apart on accident. I've actually never had a project peel apart at the seams, but I don't want to chance it. Since you're diabetic, you tend to flavor yours with unsweetened extracts or raw fruit. Okay. Blueberries and bananas. I love bananas and strawberries. I I bought a pound of strawberries and I've already finished it. But I figured that is a very healthy snack to have strawberries, so I wasn't upset by it. I wanted to use them up before I leave tomorrow anyway. 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, fasten off. Okay, so let's sew this arm on. You need a healthy dessert that could double for breakfast. Not gonna lie, your all-time favorite thing right now is eggnog and chia seeds. Oh. Here goes 1. 2. 3. And then sew it all down. Hey, Pops. Thank you, sweet girl. I love you too, my baby doll. While your stay here has been brief, you simply wish to catch a glimpse of my radiant smile. You hope I have an absolutely marvelous night and sweet dreams. Thank you so much, Scooby. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Thank you for coming in and your well wishes as always. Alright, there we go. Little bit more stuffed in the right arm than the left arm, but that's okay. It's close enough for me. Or I guess I could flip it over too. Doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, so we did the arms. Now we need to make the belts out of black. Chain 30. Why? Who's that? Thank you, Anonymous. Alright, there's our 30. Turn and work back in one side of the chains. Okay, slip stitch for 3. Hi, sweet girl. Okay. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I've got to follow the instruction on this because we're making the little pockets on the belt as well as the actual belt itself. We're doing it at the same time. I know it's hard to see because it's black yarn, but it is what it is. Skip to slip stitch in the next. Okay. Actually, something doesn't feel right. Hold on. I think I have it turned. Sometimes you have to be careful that you don't want to accidentally turn your piece when it's supposed to be facing a certain direction. I see. I forgot to do one more. That makes so much more sense. Okay, I forgot to do an extra turn. Aha. Yeah, there we go. Now it lies down so much nicer. Would help if I read the pattern correctly. One, two. You have been eating the pudding to drop your blood sugar down because it's high in fiber. Hi, Grayson. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. I'll run the battle after I finish this. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16 and 17. Okay, now I'll go run the Stream Raiders battle for you guys. I'm going to give you all some heckin' protects right there. Ghoul is our MVP with most units on the battlefield. Daniel close second. So that's pretty good for you. Nice. It's also an appetite suppressant. Usually things that have fiber are really good about keeping you full for longer. So that makes sense. Okay, we're going to chain 3. Okay. One, 2. My unit is doing its best to keep you guys alive. There's not very many of you left, but I think we're going to be fine. Chain 1 turn. Crochet 2, easy battle. Victory. Chain 1. Go around 2 times. Skip those 2, and then slip stitch here. And then slip stitch during the last 3 stitches. And then I'll run the next battle for you guys. 1, 2, and 3. Fasten off, leaving a long tail for sewing. Okay. There we go. Here is Deadpool's little belt here with its 2 pockets. It's going to go around there like that, like so. Alright, we've got Danny with most kills, Zugswain most assists. Ghoul and Zugswain got the most kills. Or, not the most, got the extra loot, sorry. That's what I meant to say. Got the extra loot. see what my next quest here is. Just get 2 kills. Alright, that's easy enough. This is a very weird looking battle. I'm confused by it.
Prepare for trouble.
Make it double.
Scooby, I thought you were going to bed.
13y_2 gifted 59 subs to the boot crew.
Scooby, I thought you were going to bed, mister. Thank you for gifting 2 subs over to our community, to Deadman and to Shucky Dern. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. If either of you were in chat, please give some love over to Scooby for his generosity. Hi, Mrs. Scooby. Welcome in. Attach at row 6 of the body with the pockets on the front of the legs. Okay. Hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. I just needed to stretch it a little bit because it wasn't quite fitting around the waist, but the beauty about working with yarn is it's very flexible and can easily be maneuvered to work how you want it to. Scooby, I have not forgotten your crochet commission. It is on my list of things to continue working on. I actually have the yarn out ready to go to work on the Velma. I just haven't had the availability, especially since I'm going on vacation tomorrow, to be able to do that. But it's on my plans as soon as I get back from vacation to get that finished for you. I know you've been very patient waiting for it. I very much appreciate your patience in that. Right. Thank you for the hydration, Mrs. Scooby. Alright, we're just sewing down a couple of stitches in the front of this belt. Just a couple of stitches here. I know you're very flexible about how long it's taking me to get it done. I appreciate it. I want to get it off of my to-do list as well, especially because I know how far back you requested it. Same thing with Corvus's, that he spent all the channel points to redeem. I need to get that done as well. He's been waiting since probably January. It's been almost a year since he's talked to me about this project that he was requesting.
Hi.
So I need to do a better job about getting commissions and requests like that done in a more timely manner and not just only spending my time making stuff for my inventory for craft fairs. Because right now I only have one craft fair in the books. I don't have any other fairs lined up, which is disappointing. Krusty, thank you for adding an eyeball. Awesome, thank you for saying hello. So I have way more inventory for this craft fair than I'm ever going to even think about selling. So I just need to get better about actually finishing up. Whoa, hello? You're supposed to fall into the trash, not into my keyboard. Thank you. To get requests and commissions done more timely. I did finish off one commission, and then my customer was like, hey, by the way, I'm going to request 2 more. And I was like, oh, well, heck. I finally got that one item off of my to-do list, and now I've got 2 more. It's a great problem to have. I'm not complaining about receiving orders at all. I just wasn't expecting it. There we go. Deadpool has his little pockets. Okay, now we're going to make the 2 katanas. So all we have are the katanas and then the felting details. Okay. 10. 15, 18. There we go. I've been looking for another craft fair to do in December. I'm just not finding anything, and it's bumming me out. Oh, oops. Why? Who's yelling at me? Krusty! Krusty, why are you yelling at me? No. 3, 4, 5. This part's a lot slower just because it's hard to do slip stitches into a chain. For me, at least. 7, 8, 9. 10 and 11. Chain 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Here's the other of the 2 katanas. One, 2, 3, 4. I hope you guys are having a really wonderful evening. I can't believe that it's already halfway through October. That's terrifying to me because I have my presentation that I'm doing at the University of Texas in 2 weeks. So that's a terrifying thought to me because I still haven't quite finished it. It's close. It's just not completed. I'm waiting for my student to get back to me. I sent her some interview questions. So I'm waiting to have her information back so I can finalize the rest of the PowerPoint. Slip stitch here. And then chain 6, 4, 5, 6. One. So we're making the cool katanas, and they make an X pattern that's going to just be attached to the back of Deadpool's body. And again, it's one of those no-sew kind of projects, or low-sew, because everything all works together. And 5. Then slip stitch 5 into the original chain. Here we go. I did that wrong. That's okay. We're just gonna gently frog. We're not gonna frog too far. I second guessed myself when I shouldn't have. There we go. Do that again real quick. I had one too many, and because I am my OCD perfectionistic self, I did not like, and I wouldn't have let myself have the katanas not be even. So what ended up happening there was the pattern says to slip stitch into the last 5 chains. Well, I had 6 chains left. So one side of the katana would have had 5 stitches and the other side would have had 6, and I would not have been pleased with that. That would not have been something that I don't think anybody would have noticed as the customer. It's definitely not something anybody would ever think to count the number of chains to be sure that they're equal on both sides. But me as the artist, I would not stand by that. The quality, you know, I gotta have quality control in my products. All right, there we go. You should have an X with 2 slightly longer sides. As the tops of the swords fasten off. Leave a long tail for sewing. All right, here we go. Attached to the back of the body. There's our katanas. We've got it makes a little X like so. So basically what will end up happening is that's the front of the body. So here's the back of the body. And we were just going to attach this down there. But I'm not sure where. Does it go on the belt? Does it go up here on the back? I think it attaches to the belt, right? That would make sense. Like, I feel like that makes sense, right? I wish I had it. There we go. So no, it is actually up here on the back of the body. It's not on the belt itself. Okay. I'm glad that this artist posts images from all sides. Okay, but we've got to weave this through these stitches. To get to the middle. I guess I didn't have to. I could have sewn the bottom parts down. I could have sewn the bottom parts down to the X. So I think I'm going to have to end up doing that. That's okay. Mostly what I wanted to do was get this part attached right here. This is the important part to me. Okay. Hey, Calendra, welcome in! Welcome in, friends. I hope you are having a fantastic day. How's your kitty? Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and sew all of this down just to make sure it's nice and stable. I am headed to Kansas for a wedding. So I'm leaving a day earlier than I probably should have / wanted to, but it was for the cost of the tickets. it was cheaper to fly out a day early. I'm just gonna have to remind myself to, or not remind myself, but force myself to be productive on Wednesday and not just lounge around. I mean, I can also lounge. I don't have to be productive the entire day, but I have so much to get done over these next 2 weeks that once, like, I can't really rest until technically winter break. I am just going until then. But I have a presentation that I haven't finished, and so I'm going to spend Wednesday fine-tuning that presentation and possibly even like practicing it and doing like a mock presentation, maybe to my friend's cats. There we go. No, the wedding is the vacation. The wedding is the vacation. So I'm gonna go visit my best friend and her kids, and then we're gonna go to our other friend. It's our other friend's wedding. So I'll be at the bachelorette party, and I unfortunately was not asked to be a part of the bridal shower or the bridal party, which still to today kind of bums me out, but it's okay. It is what it is. I'm not going to let it affect the entirety of the mood of the wedding, but I am just a little bit bummed that I wasn't asked to be a bridesmaid, because she was one of my best friends all through college, but then life happened and we drifted apart as adults. We still talk and we still see each other once a year when I go visit, but that's about it. Like, she doesn't really reach out to me to have just normal girl talk conversations or anything like that, like my best friend does. There we go. Deadpool has his katanas on. Beautiful. Trying to see if I can sew this one little stitch down a little bit better. See if that... Yeah, that helped tremendously. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, there is the back of Deadpool and the front of Deadpool. So all I have left are the needle felting details, which I do not have my needle felting materials upstairs with me. So let me go and grab I can just go ahead and make the shapes. I have a tiny little bit of black felt I found that I still have left over. We need 2 giant eyes. 2 big ol' black eyes. And then we're gonna need red. Okay. I need a red circle. That should be a decent size for the red circle. Then we need white. We need some medium white eyeballs. Plop, plop. There we go. And then we need a smaller black inner circle. Plop. There we go. Ha! Doesn't that look great? He doesn't need to have circles, he'll just have squares for eyes. This looks like kind of like a Picasso version of Deadpool. Was not the intention. I kind of like it. It was not my intention to go for a Picasso themed Deadpool, but you know what? It works. It works. I like it. It's too wide on that side. There we go. That seems okay. It might be too ovular. I may need to make it more of a circle. We'll see how the rest of it turns out. I may end up having to make that more of a circle because it seems too much like an oval right now. Too stark of an oval. But there we go. There's our center of the eyeball. That actually looks pretty good. I'm not mad by it. Aeola's, hello, welcome in, friend. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. I kind of like it. Alright, let's duplicate these eyes. What's going on? Ninja! Hello, kidder! Welcome in! Hello! Ninja Kidder Ray! Meow! Meow! Hello, friends! Welcome in! Welcome into Panda and Victorian. Why do you all have cat names? Oh, I read that as Kidder, not Knitter. Hi, Ninja Knitter. That makes a lot more sense than Ninja Kidder. Because I was like, wait a second, there's Kidder and then Cat and then Kitten. Did you all form your names together? But that was me not being able to read. Story of my life. Alright, hello. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, everybody. I hope you are having a fantastic Monday. Ninja, tell us all about your stream. What were you up to? Let me get you a couple of shout outs here.
Welcome to the Boo Crew, Victorian Kitten.
There you go. Welcome to the Bugaboo Crew of Victorian Kitten.
Welcome to the Boo Crew, Ninja Knitter.
And Ninja Knitter, welcome into the Bugaboo Crew. I must eat both of you. So you are both different sour worms here. Oh, yum, yum, yum. You are both stupendously delicious. A little bit stale, but I like it. I don't like to talk with my mouth full. Sorry. Hello, everybody. My name is Becca. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I'm making more of a name and a pathway with the makers and crafting community here on Twitch, but I do play all different kinds of video games as well. I'm just standing in solidarity with the striking workers and not playing games at the moment until the strike is resolved. I do use she, her pronouns. I have two wonderful doggos named Grayson and Potion. This cute baby below is Potion, the one sleeping on the pillow right there. To be fair, you're stale at times. I love that. You are crocheting a lacy dress. Ooh, do you have pictures? I'd love to see that. I am a music therapist. I work with kids with special needs in the school. So this is a welcoming, wholesome, family-friendly-ish community that just strives to have acceptance and a safe place on the internet for people of all ages and abilities. Sorry, that's a mouthful. Blah, blah, blah. And also, Psyduck is Best Duck. He is my best boy here. I am like I said, I'm a crocheter. I do all different kinds of amigurumi. That's kind of what I'm known for around here. Tonight, I've been working on a Deadpool from scratch.
Welcome to the Boo Crew, Panda Cat 950.
Panda, I must also eat you. You guys have helped me get one step closer to my 1, 2, 3, 4 goal. Meow. Yum, yum. Ah. I got some warhead juice on my fingers. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Psyduck's your favorite Pokemon. Let's go! You now have access to all the super duper cute follower Psyduck emotes. I hope you enjoy them. This big boy down there, life-size Psyduck, I made that. I do love shiny Psyduck, but we have tons of friends who share their crafty love with me because they know how obsessed I am with this best boy here. I may or may not have agreed to do a 5K in a Psyduck onesie as part of charity. Speaking of charity, I am raising money for St. Jude through the end of the year, through December 31st. So if you feel so inclined to donate for the kids of St. Jude, here is our Tiltify account. There are tons of different incentives and milestones and everything like that. Actually, you know what? I need to remove the Phasmo wheel reward because we are not currently playing Phasmo anymore. So let's make that unactive. There we go. Inactive. That's the right terminology. Okay, but this is what we've been making tonight. So we started with this off on scratch, so we are currently just making the final details. We've gotten everything else done. We have the details on the back with our 2 katanas. I just need to needle felt these last pieces on, so I'm just cutting out the felt for the eyeball and the belt. And then our little Deadpool here is going to be done. We're also Stream Raiders captains, so if you like to play Stream Raiders along with different streamers on Twitch, you're welcome to join me, !battle, for that. It's awesome that you're a music therapist, you're a musician yourself, so you understand how music can really make a difference. I love that. Thank you, Victorian Kitten. And let me know what kind of name you'd like me to call you. If you'd like me to call you Panda, if you'd like me to call you Victorian, if you'd like me to call you Kitten, if you'd like me to call you Ninja. Let me know. If you guys have certain pronouns you'd like me to use, I will do my best to remember them and respect them. But I have lots of people that come through here and talk with me, so I can't promise that I'm going to remember everybody's pronouns correctly. I do my best to respect everybody's pronouns. I want to identify people how they want to be identified. Okay, there we go. We have our Deadpool eyes done. You go ahead, Ninja, use they, them. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Good night, Sunny. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Safe travels. Have fun on the way. Thank you. I appreciate it. Kitten is fine for you. Also using they, them. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate both of you. And Panda using she, her. Perfect. I appreciate y'all for doing that. And Ninja, if you need to raid and run, I appreciate you bringing over your community. I will take care of them. I will love them as if they were my little crochet babies. I understand. Take a break away from the screen. Stand up, stretch, hydrate, take a bathroom break, go to sleep. Whatever you need to do on your side of the world and your time zone. I totally understand it. Same thing for anybody else that came in with your raid. If you need to raid and run, I absolutely understand. If you wouldn't mind just muting the tab and leaving a lurk, we love lurkers around here. I'm actually about done with stream anyway. I just need to finish up these final little details. I don't have my little stabby needles. They're downstairs. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to finish the stabbing off stream. But we're basically done. We're just cutting out these final little details. I'm honestly surprised that I got this done in such a short amount of time because I started stream late today. I actually was running behind on stream today, so I wasn't sure if I was gonna even get this far. But chat let me work hard. They didn't cause hardly any chaos, which is unlike them, but I appreciate it. You need to run off to bed. Have a good night. No problem. Have a great night to both of you. One more little, I'm trying to round this out. There we go. Is that too small? No, I think that's okay. I think that's an okay little belt buckle. Might be slightly small, but I think it's gonna be okay. You gotta do the post-stream self-care. Absolutely. You are more important. Please take care of yourself. Do what you need to do to finish off your self-care, de-stream, de-stress, all that kind of stuff. Mwah! Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Yes, and then we'll do all the little boops. Okay, you know what? I have enough time. No, I don't, because we have 15 seconds. Never mind. Darn it. Heck. I was gonna run downstairs and grab my stabby stab needles, but it's okay. You're lurking and scrolling through Pinterest. The design gods are calling for a sacrifice, aka decor overhaul. Uh-oh. Pinterest is one of my favorite websites, and it's one of those rabbit holes that you go down and it is not good for your time or pocketbook. At least for me. It's great for my creativity, but then I'm like, uh-oh. I may have just added 800 more pins to my already massive amount of pin boards. Alright, Sleeping Bill's our epic unit friendo, and Ghoul is our MVP. I'm gonna give you guys the zooms. Good luck, have fun. And that's it. Alright. Well, I tried to give them the zooms and they decided just to stay put and not move, so that part kind of stinks a little bit. So, heck. We've got some range that are helping, but a lot of the enemy ranged are killing off our characters, which is a little bit sad. Here, I'll even show you guys. So we can't move yet. We were in the defensive zone, so we can't move yet, and their bad guys are killing our... Oh, I guess... Oh, they're doors! Oh, never mind. That's fine for them to attack the doors. That's okay. As long as they're not killing our allies, that is fine with me. We're getting a piece of candy. These doors are throwing out some piece of candy. There's probably this dude back here that was throwing out the candy. Yeah, the village treater. Alright, my dude's going to be like, Pow! Alright, we got these 3 guys over here. 2 guys down there. These guys are good guys in here. That's fine. Got some candy over here. We're going to be totally fine. He's candy. The natural botanical modern design style is calling to you. Ooh, nice. Hopefully, I mean, are you thinking you're gonna do like real botanical, like real flowers, real grass, real plants and that kind of stuff? Because I can't keep any real plant alive at all. Even the plants that don't require water, I still somehow manage to kill them. Like succulents, my team at work got me a really beautiful arrangement of succulents after my sister-in-law passed away last year. And they're supposed to be those ones that you water like once a week or every other week or something like that. And they can last for months to years. I killed it within a couple of weeks. I watered once a week like it said on the thing, but I guess I watered it either too much or I don't know what I did, but it did not survive. You've got 10 brown fingers. Yes, you've got a brown thumb. Oh, yeah. See, absolutely cannot keep anything alive. I can barely keep like my Lego plants alive. Sleeping Bill with most kills, Paragon most assists, Steffi Ann and you've been smirched. Got the extra loot, congratulations. I'm gonna upgrade my units. Buy anything in the store that we need. I'll get those because 36 coins, and that one because 50 coins. Any other quests completed? Don't think so. Nope. I do have enough keys to buy this. Ooh, let's do it. Okay, cool. There we go. That's all for Stream Rares tonight. Alright, my friendos. More like ferns and resin for wall art and plants that just require dusting. Yes. I like that. Alright, we're going to go see who is live. And we're going to go do a raid out to some friends. Let's see. Amanda is on. Kim is on. Let's see what Kim is crafting tonight. Oh, Kim's hair tonight is fantastic. I love it. Obsessed. Oh, they're getting ready to go to TwitchCon. Jealous. Super jealous. Alright, we're gonna go raid over to the beautiful Kim for the day. If you have not ever seen their stream, they are a crafter. There is the link in chat. Here is our raid command, by the way. It costs so much for TwitchCon. I don't know about necessarily the cost of TwitchCon. It just happened to be the exact same weekend as my friend's wedding. So unfortunately, I'm not able to go to TwitchCon this year. I was planning to and really wanted to. Just didn't work out for me this year. Hopefully next year, maybe it'll be in Vegas again or someplace that'll be really fun to go travel to. But alas, no wedding, or the wedding got in my way. Let's move this here, turn this music off so I can give you guys my music. I will sing you to sleep. You are so welcome, Lightning. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Oh, hi, Grayson. I didn't know you were behind my chair. Hi, Dugga boy. For those of you that are new to my channel, I do sing you guys out every single stream. As a music therapist, I do a goodbye song before I'm finished with my sessions. And so I've incorporated that into our stream, and we do the same thing here. So to end our streaming session, I'm going to sing you guys to sleep. I hope you have a fantastic night. Not shout out, I want to do raid. There we go. Him for the day. All right, and I will see you guys next week. No stream for the rest of this week. I will be back again next Monday. I'll probably be tired as heck. So I may cancel next Monday. It depends on how tired I am because I'll be up at like 3 o'clock in the morning to get to the airport because my flight is at 5:30. So actually I may be getting up at like 2 o'clock in the morning and maybe even earlier than that. So I will be up for a very long time that day and then working all day and then coming back to stream. I may or may not cancel. I'll keep you guys in the loop on Twitter and Discord. So I hope to see you guys next time, whenever that may be. You're welcome, Austin. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. See you later, mashed potato. See you soon, buckaroo. Say goodbye, pumpkin pie. Toodaloo, kangaroo. Catch you later, operator. Adios, cinnamon toast. See you later, goodbye, butterfly. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah! Bye!